Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. Adam over here and over there.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we are bringing you 5 separate 17 solos as sponsored by How. Is that correct?
How? Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. And man, five different solo careers in one video. Let's do this stuff. Let's go.
I mean, it's obviously going to become a competition naturally, but we'll see what happens. Guys, first off, apologies for the way I sound today. We had a technical issue. That piece is being replaced tomorrow, so by the next video, I should sound much better. But aside from that, guys, How on our Discord already, Adam?
Yes, Discord and an amateur music critic.
Absolutely, guys. So, speaking of How being a member of the Discord, first link in the description, best community on the internet. Click it and find out for yourself. Adam started talking about being an amateur music critic. So, Adam, why don't you explain that to us?
Yes, everyone. Ko-fi. You ever heard of it? It's a wonderful place to support your favorite content creators, and we have memberships. If you want to be like How, be an amateur music critic, you know what to do. Just click on the link in the description. Also, if you want to become a studio intern, that'd be great too. Any little donation, you want to do your own sponsorship, it's all right there, and that'd be greatly appreciated. Unfortunately, we cannot monetize these videos, so any little support goes a super long way. And so thank you so much for all your support, and we can keep doing this for you.
Absolutely, guys. And lastly, we are affiliated with 3 businesses. Temu, which you probably should know what it is, and just buy stuff on it. Secondly is NordVPN, which will keep you safe and secure, and your information as well, doing most things on the internet. And lastly, there's Olafly, an eSIM platform that will grant you access to cellular and data outside your home country for rates that are probably better than your cellular provider. All that out of the way, like Adam said, we just are happy you guys are here, though, spending time with us, hitting like, hitting subscribe, and letting us know what you think on YouTube and on the Discord comments. Adam, we've had an interesting ride with 17, haven't we?
Oh my goodness, that's to say the least, right? They
I
were
think
like
it's been a bit of a roller coaster.
they're like
the roller coaster started with the drop.
Yeah, they were like low tier, very bottom. We were like, what the heck? Why is everyone so like, oh, how about this? But then we had the redemption arc.
Yeah, then we had the redemption arc, and then we had Halloween, and then we had like middling stuff.
Yeah, we had some middling B-sides. We're just like, oh, all right. We're hoping for more experimentation or just chances taken in general. But yeah, we didn't get that. So today I'm actually really excited. There's 5 of the solo careers, and let's see if they bring anything to the table, right? Jeez.
Yeah, let's see. I'm praying. Because that last video, I was going into it super high, and I came out not so high. So
you know what? Let's no hopes. Let's do this.
Here's to listening to their solo careers.
Yeah. So please talk about scoring, and we'll get to the first one.
Absolutely, everyone. We scored a 13 here. 13's perfection. 1 is the opposite. 6.5 is that middle ground that splits good from bad. But we will tell you what we think. We'll try to tell you how we get to the score we get to. We do want to hear what you think, whether it's on the YouTube comments or on our Discord discussion. All that out of the way, let's hope this one hits us hard enough to give us a black eye.
Oh, do we really want that?
I mean, I'd rather than it doesn't hit me at all.
All right.
Running around a whole city for someone to look me in my eyes and tell me pretty lies. Teardrops keep blurring up my sight, and right now I'm driving in my car, going so fast, baby, so fast, baby. Oh, 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 oh. Don't leave me in the dark. You said you won't be far. Oh, 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 oh. I can't stand the quiet. Is anyone out there? Is anyone out there? I'm on my worst behavior, don't stop me now. I hate this world, so show me a way out. Wake me up from this nightmare, please. I can't stand this reality. I'm on my worst behavior, how you like me now? Put a muzzle on me, I'll spin your mouth. Wake me up from this nightmare, please. I'm scarred and bruised with the black-eyed face. Woke up on the highway, I didn't go home last night. What you know about me? I ain't got nothing. So why keep coming to me? With your innocent eyes, you smile so bright. Stop wasting your sunshine on me, 'cause I can tell if it's real or a lie. Solitude, behavior don't stop me now. I hate this world, so show me your way out. Wake me up from this nightmare, please. I can't stand this reality. I'm on my worst behavior, how you like me now? Put a muzzle on me, I'll spin your mouth. Wake me up from this nightmare, please. I'm scarred and bruised with the blackout face. Turn on the radio all the way up till your eardrums explode. Let's dance all night long. But if you come too close, I might just burn you whole. Turn my back and shut the door. Knock, knock, is there anybody out there?
All right, Vernon.
All right,
taking us back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look. I'm going to start the positive of the songs. It came in under 3 minutes,
Oh God.
and Vernon didn't sound like trash. Actually, he sang okay. But the problem is, what can you do when your creative team gives you the most generic trash pop rock song?
You know, man, I definitely this song when it came on when we were in high school or something, right? Just like
Yeah, this is like that the 50th band to join the pop rock like craze when you're in high school, and you only have time to remember the names of the first 49.
I gotta be honest. I think we've heard this song before. Like,
Yeah, this exact song.
literally.
Like it is, and it. You know what I gotta say? Like all the pop rock that at least rose through the muck when we were in high school.
The cream of the crop. You're talking, right?
Yeah, the cream of the crop. They had some edge and some grit to them, and this song lacks any.
There's no riff.
Right?
There's nothing I'm gonna remember, right?
There's nothing. There's no riff. There's no bite. You know what the bite was? Beeping out the word "fucking."
Yeah.
Okay. Like, are you serious, Hype? Just don't put it in. Why are you beeping it? It's so tacky. And that was the bite. Letting it play would have been the bite. And that still wouldn't even really be enough bite for me, but it would have been bite, right? Like it needs. He doesn't get raspy. He doesn't get growly. He doesn't get anything. He doesn't get any sort of like. There's nothing about the song instrumentally or that they allowed him to do vocally that makes you want to buy into what he's feeling or supposed to be feeling in this song. This punch didn't even hit my face. I have nothing near a black eye.
Okay, Tyson. Yep. Yeah. So, but anyway, I mean, what else is there to say? If you're from that time where we grew up, you know, all you old people out there like us, this is exactly a song you've heard before, and I don't know how good it was back then. I probably wouldn't have put it on my iPod. Remember those, everybody?
I would not have.
Yeah, I would not have put it. And here we are. Here again. Maybe this is really for the throwback for the new generation. Like, whoa. The music used to sound like this.
Whoa, they used to use guitars back then?
Whoa, what is this muting palm? Why is the same note being... Anyway, I'm not going to go into that part. But anyway, I don't know. You don't have to come here to get this. Hi, this is a very lazy way to do it. Vernon, I think I haven't heard anything else from you, I think, or of recent memory. But you're definitely better than this. And it's not your fault. I agree, because you can't do much when they give you a hand like that. So, all right. All right, let's get to scoring. I don't want to.
I mean, folding's not an option. The record label won't let him, but you know that was the only winning play. So score 6, slightly below average because it has no grit. But this is a song we've all heard 5,000 times.
Yeah, 6 is a good score. This is you hear us on the radio, you're like, oh, okay, another one did this. It's just a shame it's a shame that Hybe did this. Okay, anyway, all right then, Vernon. We're moving on to June. Psycho.
无法理解存在的 everything， 逐渐魔鬼反复循环，我觉得 everything， 为什么只有我 everyone just say no more I know anyway， 这世界谁能够成灰，天真被动我其实别因为你我都作为怪胎存在，别再骗自己例外，别再骗自己的 cycle， 别再骗自己的 cycle。 我是谁呢？又如何分类？ 欢，像个笑话，听着像流泪。这世界谁能够这会天真被动了其实别因为你我都作为怪胎存在，别再变自己例外。别再变自己了psycho，别再变自己了psycho。
All right, Psycho.
All right, Adam, what do you got for us?
I really want to like this. Let's give it a quick listen again.
I had so much hope in the beginning.
I can't shake this feeling. I really think they're supposed to be good, but I can't bring myself to say it is.
Yeah.
It's not bad here. It's fine. This is not it. Skip ahead. Was it this part? Some part just really dipped.
The first time I liked it, but then the song never actually expands to anything. That's what kills me.
Okay. All right. I think this is a little mid too, or not mid. Like it just didn't really lift.
Oh yeah, the little dance break is bad.
Like yeah, this section is just not that hot, unfortunately. Okay. And yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It didn't get any better. It in fact,
it just stayed in the same thing for the entire song.
Yeah. So where's the little spice they did? Was it this part, the bridge area? Was it? No. Oh wait, no, this part.
Yeah.
There we go. We get the full Monty now. Yeah.
Riff. It's the same everything. It's just a little bit. It's a little different.
We got a little
layering on top, and a little playing with the rhythm at the end of some of the lines. That's it.
Yeah, we got that. So if that's the peak of the song, oh good God. I don't know what else to say. It's really like mid. It's just nothing bad, but like, there's a lot left on the table. Anyway, that's my gut.
Yeah, it's very noisy, but it doesn't commit to noise. It doesn't commit to making rhythm the focal point interest-wise. But it hints at doing it the entire song. He doesn't even get that many like interesting parts that make him special. He's talking half the song. I don't know. The song just has no real identity to me. It just kind of floods into a soup.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, Juna, I can't even say you sound really good here. It's just you sound like really part of everything, and not in a good way. Like it's like the backing is not fun, and you sound like you're just part of that. And
yeah.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it's not horrible.
What are you giving it?
You know, last one was a 6. I actually enjoyed that one more. I'm just gonna say this is a 6, but I didn't really enjoy it.
I'll give it the 5.5 he didn't want to give.
You give it the 5.5? All right, 5.5 it is. Okay.
5.5 he didn't want to give.
All right.
I had hope in the beginning because the bass line's kind of funky, but then we just keep it the entire song.
No, there's some cool stuff here. Okay. Yeah. All right, Hype. All right. Wow. 0 for 2 so far, really. Okay.
This is Hype. This is our journey with Hype for the most part.
All right, the 8. Let's go.
没有花絮，10年的配乐只把它们低调。你是我唯一想炫耀，满青春为有风知道。别再想太多 ，I'll do the night before morning all your white 空，所有悲伤都在那个夜晚被你目光拂过。最美的不是汉堡待放，直到阳光落在脸上，我们久久不愿离开，因为 I'm stuck up in my own. Come and see me in your nightlight. We're dancing all night long. Let's make our only try. I'm stuck up in my own. Come and see me in your nightlight. We're dancing all night long. Let's make our only try.
Okay. All right. Orbit. All right.
All right.
All right. All right. All right, Casino.
You know what? This is not the best song I've ever heard, but this is the best song I've heard today.
Definitely.
So let's start. We got a little bit of Afro beats in here. I really like the beat. I just want to start there. The beat, the backbone of the song creates a really nice vibe.
The beat's everything. Yeah.
Right, and there's really good pad work. There's depth to this, right? There's a lot more going on than just the drums, but the drums are awesome.
Yeah, percussion is out of this world. Fantastic.
And let's go to the actual singing. For the most part, he actually sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this song is missing like a focal point or a climax of some sort, but at the same time, it's also leaning into that like almost like sensual vibe. So that's part of the reason why it's not there. Fine. But I really like the rapper, Jin GB Water.
Jin GB Water.
Jin GB Water. I thought his part was actually really good. But we have a lot going on back here in the background of the track too. Like with the pads, with the synths, with the strings that come in and out every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Like
there's things to actually listen to going on, which is so far different from last two tracks. It's so interesting. This part ran on a little long here, if I'm gonna be honest. But then we get back to the chorus, and here's the part where like I actually like the vibe of the track, so I really wish it did go for like a focal point, because I could stay in the bass vibe of this track for a very long time and be happy. And he sounds great in a chorus, where I'm like, I don't know, we could have gone like an outro, and I would have been quite happy with it. But this is the best song we've heard today, and I'm actually I'm reasonably impressed with it.
Yeah, it's
what do you got, Adam?
It's unfortunate the past two ones were just so low bar that this one is the best. This is a totally fine track. I was very hyped in the very beginning of it. Like, all right, it's good when he came in. Yeah, it's very nice. I will say this song didn't really go anywhere. It felt like I felt like the producers or the creative direction was just like, hey, this is a nice vibe, let's live in it, which is perfectly fine, right? If it's a nice vibe, everything. But I have to say, it does leave something on the table, because when that chorus dropped first, I was like, oh, that's lacking a little oomph. That's lacking a little But then I was like, all right, maybe the outro. And then, like you said, like, well, the outro was like, yeah, it's an out. It's not really an outro. It just went out again with the chorus and everything. I will agree. Jin GB Water. I don't know who you are, but you sound great. You sound great too. You guys sound great. I just don't think the backing track was as good as whatever was going on. No, sorry. It is that good, but it could have been a lot more. Like that the drop was a little underwhelming, and the fact they repeated again was unfortunate.
I think he needed a focal point to bring it all together.
Right. Definitely, this is still lacking a lot of like what we're thinking. Like, if you're gonna take one thing away, it's definitely the percussion. It's not like a riff or a melody line or anything that you're gonna be like, oh, that's signature sound. No, so yeah, you definitely could do better than this. But this is fine. I mean, compared to the last two, this is like godsend. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
Agree.
All right.
Agree. All right. So people are expecting 10s. We're calling a 7.5 a godsend here, people. Adam, what do you got?
7.5. That's actually pretty good. I'll live with 7.5. This is I really honestly think all the carrots out there. I'm sorry. If this was with better songs around, I don't think we'd be even talking as much about this. I think this is a victim of we were just following two bad songs. But
no, yeah,
yeah, 100%.
But this song still has ceiling left. Right?
There is still, yeah.
The two songs, I'm not really sure they did. So
anyway, a lot left on the table still, everyone. Okay,
yeah.
So,
all right, let's go. What do we got?
Hoshi for the penult.
Hoshi.
꺼내줘 somebody up, somebody up, somebody help me, somebody help me. 난 느낄 수 있어 내가 위험하단 걸, 도망칠 수 없단 걸. 물방울이 맺히기만 해도 반짝거려 눈이 부신 이곳에 보조 위한 한 발자국이 시계끈을 놓게 만들어 oh yeah. 막힌 짐 삽혀 한시도 긴장을 풀 수 없어 yeah. So emergency 너무 위험해 숨이 막힌다고 네가 날 볼 때면 네가 날 볼 때면 yeah yeah 몸이 떨린다고 내 손이 닿으면 내 손이 닿으면 거미같이 넌 날 가둬놓고 말지 엉켜있는 우리가 헤어나지 못하게 거미같이 어제 속이 난 즐겁지 싫은 척해도 baby 난 좋아 baby 도대체 몇 번째야 알면서도 건너요 이게 운명이라면 위험해도 괜찮아 너의 덕에 취해버려 불안해마저 못 느끼나봐 oh 이젠 이곳이 변해 물방울이 맺히기만 해도 햇빛에 깊숙이 머무는 이곳 무리해서 한 발자국도 너에게로 접근하게 해 oh yeah 막힌 짐 삽혀 한시도 긴장을 풀 수 없어 yeah. So emergency 너무 위험해 숨이 막힌다고 네가 날 볼 때면 네가 날 볼 때면 yeah yeah 몸이 떨린다고 내 손이 닿으면 내 손이 닿으면 거미같이 넌 날 가둬놓고 말지 엉켜있는 우리가 헤어나지 못하게 거미같이 어제 속이 난 즐겁지 싫은 척해도 baby 난 좋아 baby 너와 같이 이곳에 머물고 싶지 엉켜있는 우리가 헤어나지 못하게 셀 수 없는 이끌림이 너무 좋아 싫은 척해도 baby 난 좋아 baby
All right.
Okay.
What do you got, Adam?
Okay, Hoshi. Not too bad. Not too
Is
bad.
that Taman?
Where?
We just listened to a Taman song?
You know what? We might as well just call him Hoshiman. Hoshiman. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, back on track. All right, this is pretty good. I will say up front, the chorus did not do it for me, but it's not bad because the first time I was like, okay, cool. Then when it went back again, I think the second or third time, I was like, oh, okay. I didn't add anything to it. I'm like, okay, fine, fair enough. But let's talk about the verses. I think the verses we got something to talk about. So, well, hold on. So there we go. Anyway, great high note there. Good note, Hoshi. So, besides that, I really like the panning of this because like it's really open for him in the middle. because like it's not the kick's not really fighting for anything, and like I like the snaps in the sides. So it's like all right, cool. And then when it starts going more focused to this, then it really has such an impact when that gnarly, dirty bass comes in. I'm like, cool. And now you're like, oh, Adam, you're saying all this, but you don't like the chorus. I don't think the vocal lines are very good here, or at least like this whisper I'm just not working for me. So unfortunately, kind of a swing and a miss for that part. But overall, decent quality produced. It is repetitive a bit though. So yeah. Anyway, gut reaction was that. What do you got, Gazino?
Yeah, I'll agree. I liked the chorus the first time because it came in, it was muted. It felt like the next time it comes in, it's going to be some big, epic, grand affair.
Yeah.
Wasn't the other time. I also like the part where he is singing in his natural range in the beginning much more than when he does the falsetto part of the chorus. Falsetto isn't as cool to me as it is to some people. I think it's way overused, and this is an example of it, in my honesty. The pre-chorus is very good. And I think that maybe when you were referencing the verse, I think you were talking about the pre-chorus.
It probably was, yeah.
Awesome. And then I really like the bridge when the guitars come in. I thought that part was really well made. But we needed something more out of the final choruses. We needed something to make the beginning feel like it was a fake out, and then it becomes like a grandiose affair. Now the bridge was very grandiose. I'll give it that with the guitars and everything. But it would have the chorus isn't interesting enough without it building on itself to become more interesting as the song goes on. And I'll agree with you on that, just to be candid.
Yeah.
The first time, the fake out makes it interesting, but after that, there's really not that much going on in it. Aside from that, though, the song's funky, it's fun, but it leaves some stuff on the table.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. There is something here. Just side notes that affect the scoring. Really cool video. I like the really interesting ways they're crawling through bars of lights and everything.
Yeah.
And him the hurdle
dancing,
thing.
his little paint thing. You know?
Yeah. Pretty good, but all right. Anyway, back to it doesn't affect the scoring. All right. Anything else I want to add, or we can just go right to it?
No, I think we're good to score. What do you
right.
got?
I got another 7.5 for this. Doesn't really hit anywhere, but it's fine. This is much better than most of the stuff we've heard. So.
I'll give it an 8.
You're an 8? All right.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
We made it to 8 today. Let's do this. Okay.
Woozi, can you save us?
All right, Woozi. Let's go. Boss round,
In
Woozi.
the boss round.
This is rare too. Baby girl, you're making me a beautiful jewel. Every time I look at you, I keep turning red. I'm not going back, a color me like you. My forbidden fruit, she got the ruby lips. My heart is taken away, I don't give up. My heart is come to you, I don't give up. It blows my mind that you did this to me with all of your shine. She got the ruby. My heart is taken away, I don't give up. My heart has come to you, I don't give up. And girl, I knew that that's what happened just from the start. 'Cause beautiful jewel. Every time I look at you, I keep turning red. La 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 la. She got the ruby.
Oh, okay. All right. Ruby.
All right. Not.
Argazino.
I'm just gonna say that song was kind of a mess. And I don't know if it was the actual production or if it's the mixing engineer, but it's not great.
That intro threw me through a spin. That did not go.
Nothing sounds good in the beginning of this song.
Like,
the instruments don't sound good. They sound like you recorded them in a garage. The effect on him and his volume balance against the instruments is horrible. There's just nothing about the beginning of the song that I found remotely redeeming. Now, writing-wise, I do like the bass line in the beginning. The song is a bit like Arctic Monkeys for me.
Really?
Yeah, like that album where every song had the same riff.
Okay. You say that about a lot of Arctic Monkey songs, though.
No, it's the one album where I swear to God, every song.
It's the one album. Riff. All right, that one. Okay.
Yeah. But it starts to get a little more interesting during the chorus, mostly because he starts to sound better. But I don't really know where the song wants to go. So then we have another verse, and then we get this like weird like the bridge with the guitar solo.
Mm-hmm.
And talk about mixing, because the guitars, they had one cool idea. The guitar solo pans, right? But also due to
with the yelling girl, what was it? That was like
Also due to the sound engineering and everything else, it doesn't just pan; it fades in and out of existence.
I think they wanted that high vocal to be the pinpoint, right? To be the point of the
because there's a guitar solo like literally there are parts like where it just stops existing because the other thing's in the same frequency range. It makes no sense. And then we go to this like weird key outro with like it's so bizarre. I don't know what the plan was with this song, to be quite honest with you. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And Woozi sang generally well, but he's also spent the entire song being very poorly mixed into the track. So that it's not doing him any favors. I don't know. This is bizarre. What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, this is what happens when you have like 4 songs and but they're not finished. So you're like, you know what? Let's put them all together for this one. And Woozi probably listened to it and it's like, this is really avant-garde or something. Everyone out there, I'm not trying to nail Woozi here. I'm just saying this possibly is a route that happened in the studio because I don't know how else to explain it. Because why is there a string ensemble in the beginning?
Hopefully this is just for the video.
Yeah, hopefully it's just for the video because I'm just like, oh, okay, it's gonna go one direction, but it didn't. But then it goes like here. I'm like, oh, okay. And even from here to the chorus, I'm just like, oh, that's not what I thought they're gonna do.
Yeah.
And then when we got to the solo part, I was like, all right, they gave up. Right.
Yep.
they have to right.
Flat out gave up.
Like they had to have given up at this point. There's like, you know what? Let's just have some girl or guy pitched up and just start yelling. And just be like, yeah. And like this solo that we recorded, let's just pan it. Hopefully that makes it interesting.
The solo that we recorded that he is not playing in the video, and he's also using a capo and an electric guitar when he's pretending to solo for some reason. I have no idea what's going on.
Let's not dig into details. This is going to be a long video then, everyone. So
pictures love capos.
They love capos. But so and then the worst part is they didn't even commit to an outro because this outro is so short. It doesn't even feel like anything. It just feels like, oh, let's just find something.
It's avant-garde. You used the right words, right?
It's avant-garde.
Now we got the cheese, and he's just like noodling about nothing, and then he goes, "She's got the ruby."
Yeah. All right. And so, Woozi, I know you can sing. We've heard you on 17 tracks, and we're like, yeah, this guy's good. Most of them we say the same thing, but this one was just weird. This isn't even a good showcase of you singing because you mentioned there's like so much distortion effects at first, right? And then you finally get to sing, but then like you have these other events in the song where just like, well, I can't, like, for better or for worse, I'm not going to forget this weird solo part because I'm just like, man, they really just, this is the point of the song. It just dips so hard. I'm like, wow. They just don't care anymore.
they just threw the sheet music out the window and said, "Fuck it, we're done here."
We got 10 minutes left. Let's just let's just record anything. Like really, like I can't. There's no other way to say this, right? Like this is the most rushed one. Like even the first one for Vernon, we're just like, all right, at least they had an idea that we're gonna go for that rock pop whatever thing, and then now we're just like, nah, let's do Cirque du Soleil, and then here we are. So
yeah.
Anyway, Woozi, I got nothing else to say to you, Woozi. You could definitely do better. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe your creative direction here. You know, you tried. I can't even say if you tried. Like, this is just kind of.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Anyway,
I feel like everyone came in and said we were all supposed to call out sick today, but we had to do our job, so we gave the bare minimum, and that's how you get the song.
Yeah, here we go.
So
all right, so let's go. Give it a score. Let's go. It's hard to score this, really.
It's so hard. I'm gonna give it another 5.5.
You give it a 5.5? All right. You know what? I don't even know. Let's give it a 5.5. This is not good, but but we are talking about it. There's something
to it. Solo is a 1.
No, that part is. I told you they gave up. They literally gave up. It has to be like that. Anyway, how? Before we get into the wrap up, thank you so much again for sponsoring this video. It has been actually really fun doing this and learning more about our 17 solo careers. And so anyway, thank you again. So let's get into the wrap up because there's a little bit to talk about. There's 5 artists here, of course. So what do you have on your just a gut reaction of how are their solo careers?
My gut reaction was I scored wrong, and the 8 is the only one I'm coming saying I'll listen to that song again. But for some reason I gave Hoshi's song higher, so that was stupid. But I'm not going to go back and retcon the scores. But the only song I would listen to again is Orbit by the 8.
Yeah, this is hands down the best thing we heard today. I don't think there's any argument here. But can we just go back to Vernon for 1 second? Like
what was this song?
So it started off as this, but this isn't even the worst song, right? I'm gonna say it like this is not the worst song, right? But it started off like
Psycho and Ruby are worse.
Yeah, they are worse. So it's really funny how this one was like when the beginning of it, we're just like, oh no, and then like, oh no, that wasn't that bad then.
Yeah.
So all right. Anyway, so let's just wrap it up by saying like, what do you have anything to say to them as solo artists? As you know, as 17, I don't know how long the 17 is gonna be around anymore. So
I hope that this is indicative of the creative team of Hybe, not you, and the creative teams at Hybe. I don't doubt that, but the tell them no sometimes.
Yeah.
As much as your contract allows, say no to things like Ruby and Black Eye and Psycho. Yeah. Like they're just so uninspired. And Ruby is very inspired in 4 different directions, and none of them succeeded.
Yeah. And
Black Eye and Psycho are just not even finished songs.
Yeah, it's true. And the 8. I would just want to say, you and Gingy Water keep making music together. Push it though. Yeah. Let's push the envelope. I know Hybe could be holding you back or whatever, but push it. Good. For Hoshi, keep going. Try it. Yeah, you're not far off. You know, that was pretty good. And the rest of it, man, back to the drawing board. Yeah. I just want to say one quick thing. 17 fans, I rather just listen to 17 at this point. I don't think these guys the solo careers are going anywhere, but there's plenty of songs. They have more to come. They probably have a lot more. These are just title tracks. Maybe just good stuff out there. But right now, my gut reaction is I'd rather just listen to 17. And
and I never thought I'd say that about any solo artist.
Oh my god, man, this is an interesting story for 17, and the plot will
roller coaster continues.
Yeah, the story continues. All right, that's all from my end. Thank you, everyone, again. Woohoo.
Yes, guys, thank you. If you are new, welcome. If you are hit like, subscribe. Let us know what you think, especially if you think we're wrong. And guys, if you are returning, or if you're How, thank you again, How.
Thank you, How.
We'll catch you on the Discord. We'll discuss what we thought about this with you, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye, everybody.